Look what's happened. What have I done with my life? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. I loved you. Oh, I loved you so much. More than myself. More than anything. And now I'm all alone. What am I gonna do? Oh, God, what am I gonna do?
You really know where Emily might be?
I was leaning on Henry, and he accused me of turning my back on Emily. And then it all kind of fell into place. I bet she went back to the place where it all started on New Year's Eve.
The bluff where you were supposed to get married?
The bluff where I couldn't go through with the wedding.
Oh, come on, Paul. You honestly think she would go back to the same place where she gunned you down? I don't think so.
I don't know. I feel like there's some kind of pattern. I mean, she shot me there, and then she takes Dusty back there to the same woods and holds him hostage. And I don't know what it is, but I feel like she has some kind of sick connection to that place.
But why now? To what end?
I'm not sure. One way or the other, I'm gonna go up there, and I'm gonna find out.
No. No more heroics, okay? Let the police handle this. We're calling Hal.
Any word on Emily?
No, Lieutenant, but state troopers are teaming up with us to cover all exits out of town.
I know my daughter, Hal. She's scared. She wants to turn herself in, but she doesn't know how.
Yeah, well, I want to believe that, but at this point, anything is possible. For all we know, Emily could be halfway to Mexico right now.
I found this on my doorstep this morning.
Looks like Emily's handwriting.
My dearest Daniel, Mommy wishes she had more to give you.
Can I see that?
That's it? One line?
No, this was in a box along with the note. Look familiar to either of you?
It's a family heirloom. It belonged to Emily's grandfather. She got it when he died. She told me she wanted to give it to Daniel when he turned 13.
So then if she left it on my doorstep to give to him now,
What?
that means she's serious about running. I think it's time to call in the feds.
No. Please, you don't need the FBI for this.
I was going to hold off a little longer on that. I still want to believe we can bring her in ourselves.
Well, for all we know, she's already crossed state lines.
I don't think so. I don't think she's left the city. We've got roadblocks up everywhere.
If you bring in the FBI, that's going to drive her into a corner. Who knows what she'll do? This isn't her fault. If you want to sig the feds on somebody, send him after Paul Ryan. This is his fault, not hers. He's the one you need to lock up.
Jennifer, there's nothing you can do for your brother right now that won't put you in danger. He's out there looking for Emily. So are the cops. You don't want to put yourself in the middle of that.
So you really expect me to sit here waiting and worrying?
Your father's gonna fill you in on everything that happens.
Unfortunately, my father doesn't care about Paul any more than you do. He still believes that Paul and Emily were working together.
So do I.
Well, you're both wrong. Paul wants to bring Emily in.
Why does he even care?
Because he feels responsible for the state that she's in. He knows he pushed her over the edge.
Well, it's gonna end up bad, because Emily's a psychopath. Your brother might end up dead. And take Meg along with him. You think I'm gonna let you walk into that trap?
Honey, that's not gonna happen.
I'm sorry I don't trust him like you do, and there's a reason for that. There's a reason I'm not taking any chances. When I was away, when I was locked up, all that time, you and Johnny were the only thing that kept me going. I held on because I got to come home to you guys. Nothing's gonna take you away from me. You understand? Nothing.
Oh, God. Oh, Paul, why did you leave me? Oh, God, I'm lost without you.
Turn around.
Oh, you're here.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm here.
I knew you'd come. Oh, God, I knew you'd come for me because you still love me. Please, I'm so scared. Tell me what to do. You're so cold. You're like ice. Why are you looking at me like that?
Do you really think I'm here to help you? Do you really think that I could feel anything but hate towards you after what you did? There's no love here. Not tonight.
Don't say that. Please don't say that. You're scaring me, Paul.
Oh, you should be scared. Tonight you face everyone you've ever hurt. Tonight there will finally be justice.
How could you do this, Emily?
You tried to destroy my life, and you're gonna pay for it.
No!
You hurt me so much. You kept my child from me for so long.
No, I thought I was doing the right
And
thing.
then you took Dusty from me.
I almost died because of you. I almost lost everything that matters to me. Now it's your turn.
Oh, God! Make her stop, please! Oh, God, make her stop!
This wound in my chest is just one of your crimes. Tonight, you will answer for all of them.
I never meant for it to happen. I never meant for things to get so out of control.
Oh, but they did, didn't they?
No.
And now you're gonna get what you deserve.
No, I know what I did was terrible. Unforgivable, even. But can't you just give me a second chance, please? Just one more chance.
It's too late for that. It's way too late.
I tell you that Paul was on to you, Em? Didn't I warn you to get out of Dodge? You didn't listen to me, though, did you? You never listened to me.
I just wanted him to love me.
I know. It just proves how pathetic you really are.
Don't say that. You're supposed to be my friend.
I tried, Emily. I bent over backwards to be Mr. Compassionate for you, but you used me more as a servant than as a friend. You stole my money, you used me to get what you wanted, never thought about what I needed. It was always you.
No, I did care. I thought you wanted me to find happiness.
Not by involving me in kidnapping and planting evidence. That's not friendship, Emily. That's blackmail.
No, but I did it because I loved Paul. You knew that.
Change the track, will you? I am sick and tired of the same old song.
No, tell him. Tell him he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand everything I did was because I love you. Please tell him.
You don't know what love is. That's the problem. For love, you took a child away from its mother. For love, you kidnapped me and tried to frame it on Meg.
For love, you'd pull the trigger and kill a man that you claim you can't live without. That's not love, Emily.
It's madness, pure and simple. Let's face it, you've lost your mind. And there's no going back.
Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no.
The cops are after Emily, not Paul.
Right now, but if they find her, don't be surprised if they get her to implicate him.
Paul had nothing to do with your kidnapping, not after what Emily did to him. Honey, I saw that gunshot wound. You don't have to be a doctor to know that that was not a self-inflicted wound. She put that bullet in his back.
As far as we know, it could have been foreplay that got out of hand.
What a horrible thing to say.
I don't want you to trust your brother so quickly. You understand? No matter what he tells you, he's always looking out for himself. So if he's out there really looking for Emily, he's taking care of himself. Don't worry.
Well, I'm sorry. But if something happened to my brother and I did nothing about it, I would never be able to live with myself. And I'm sorry that you can't understand that.
Jen.
Look, obviously, we've said everything that needs to be said, and obviously we will never see eye to eye on this, so I'm just gonna go.
No, wait a second. Jennifer, if you're really doing this, I'm calling the babysitter, because I'm going with you.
You have no right to judge me. I will not let you torture me like this. Oh, Jennifer, you're not like them. You're a good person. Tell me that you understand that I never set out to hurt you. We love Paul. Tell them I did what I had to do because I love him.
I can't do that, Emily, because you're incapable of love. You're dangerous to yourself and to everyone around you.
Oh, no. I'm a woman just like you. I'm a mother. I just want to be loved.
Then how could you take Dusty away from me and keep him locked up? You let me think that he was dead, just like you did with Johnny.
No.
You kept my child from me.
It was Paul's idea.
That was Paul's idea. How is it you can forgive him, but you can't forgive me?
Paul did what he did because he was trying to protect me. You never cared about me or my baby. No. You were just trying to win points with Paul. You only cared about yourself.
You're wrong.
I feel sorry for your son. What kind of mother are you anyway?
No, I love my son. I would do anything for him.
Then why isn't he with you? Why did Tom take him away from you?
Mommy.
Oh, God, Daniel. Oh, I missed you so much, my baby.
Mommy? I can't find you. I'm scared.
Honey, I'm right here. Oh, God, I'm right in front of you. Please see me. Oh, God. Daniel, I'm right here.
Susan, blaming Paul Ryan for everything is not helping anyone, least of all Emily. Now, Hal is going to need all the help he can get tracking her down, and if that means calling in the FBI, then he should, by all means.
You didn't see the desperation in her eyes. I did. She's at the end of her rope.
That is why she's running.
No, I disagree. I think that note means that she's planning something much more drastic.
Mommy, where are you?
I'm right here. Mommy's right in front of you.
Don't you touch him.
We're not about to let you destroy this poor boy's life. You poisoned him. You poisoned everything you touch.
How could you think I would ever hurt my son? I love him. And he loves me. Daniel, tell them how much you love me.
Mommy? I can't see you.
Oh, God.
Are you here?
Don't you understand? You're dead to him now, and it's better that way.
No, you tricked him. You made him tell you. Told him that I was never coming home. You made this little boy believe that I abandoned him.
We would never hurt Daniel.
Oh, yes, you would. You've been wanting to get rid of me for years. Give me my son. Give me my child.
No, Emily, I'm sorry. It's time to say goodbye.
Please. I know I made mistakes, but I don't deserve to have my son taken away from me. Please, come back.
Listen to you. How desperate you sound. Do you know what happens to desperate people, Emily? They get locked up so they can't hurt anyone.
I am not crazy.
Oh, trust me, I know all the signs. I've been there myself. Now it can be a little scary in the beginning, but pretty soon you'll be comforted, just to let go. Take a nice long rest and let other people make decisions for you.
No, you did this. It all goes back to you. You ruined Paul, and then he ruined me. You're the horrible mother, not me.
How easy it is to throw stones when your back is against the wall. The truth is, Emily, you've brought this all on yourself.
No. It was you who twisted Paul's mind. You messed him up when he was growing up, and now he doesn't know how to love.
No, darling. He just doesn't know how to love you.
No. He did love me. He loved me. I know it. I could feel it, and we would still be together if it weren't for you.
How pathetic you are. Listen to yourself, Emily. Paul doesn't love you. He never did.
Stop. Look. The last thing we want is for Hal to be involved. For him, this is all way too personal.
Oh, and it's not personal for you. Because it seems to me like you've got your own axe to grind with Emily.
I have my reasons for finding Emily, but none of them are anything to do with vengeance. I feel responsible. I feel like since I'm the one that pushed her to this point, I'm the one that should go get her help.
You know, I still can't believe that you're blaming yourself for what she's done.
But I am to blame. Partly, look, when I told her that I couldn't marry her on New Year's Eve, I did it so that she could be free from me and free from all of my baggage. And I know that I was doing it because Jennifer pointed out that I should put somebody else's needs in front of mine, but she doesn't know that. And she felt rejected. She felt kicked in the teeth. And it started this downward spiral, and people got hurt. Can you understand why I would want to make this right?
Well, what makes you think that's not too late?
I don't know. I want to get there before the cops get there and something terrible happens.
I'm not going to talk you out of this, am I?
No.
Okay, then I'm going with you.
No.
No. I almost lost you once. It's not going to happen again.
All right. Let's go. I hope we're not too late.
Where's Emily?
I have no idea.
Oh, you know. And you're gonna tell me. Tell me now.
Dusty, there's no conspiracy here. Emily's on her own. We have no idea where she is.
Where are you going in such a hurry?
I don't think that's really any of your business.
We're gonna go see Hal at the police station.
Is there news?
That's what we're trying to find out.
Yeah, maybe the police have had some luck tracking her down. We'll let you know if we find anything
Okay, Paul, don't shut us out. If you know something, please tell us. We want to help.
There's nothing to do. There's nothing for any of us to do except wait. We're leaving this one to the police.
If you find Emily, you better bring her in. If you let her get away, you'll deal with me.
Let's go.
Thank you.
If he wants to figure out the progress that Hal's making, all he has to do is pick up the phone. I bet he knows where Emily is, and they're going after her on their own.
Well, even if that's true, I don't think he was planning on helping Emily escape. He wouldn't do that.
Well, I gotta make sure, because Emily's gonna pay for what she did. So does Paul. Let's go.
I know Paul loved me once. I couldn't have been wrong about it. I know it. I could feel it. I know it was real.
Oh, please. You wouldn't know love if it walked up and bit you. You're a leech, Emily. You attach yourself to people and you suck the life out of them. It's dependence, it's addiction, and it's sick.
Paul loved me. And so did Hal. Don't tell me I don't know what love is. I have a soul. I have a heart.
I thought you did.
Oh.
It's why I fell in love with you. But it wasn't enough.
Oh, God, Hal, please don't give up on me. Please help me.
It's too late, Emily. Even if I could love you again, it's too late.
No.
At least tell your people to be gentle with her. She's so fragile right now. Whatever else you may think about her, however she may have hurt you, I know you don't want to see her hurt.
Of course I don't.
Any more than
Hal
I
has
do.
a duty to the law, so don't forget that.
What about your duty to your son? If something happens to his mother, are you ready to explain it to him?
Look, I know you're scared for your daughter, Susan, but if anyone is going to give Emily the benefit of the doubt, it's Hal.
Convince me, Hal. Tell me you still love Emily enough to keep her safe. Please don't let anybody hurt her.
I could tell you that I still love you. I could tell you that you were the best thing that ever happened to me. But what good would it do? Because you never cared about me. Not really. I was just a calm in the storm, a temporary lull in the chaos you call your life.
I know, and I should have appreciated you more. I know that, because we were good together. We were good together. You kept me grounded.
Then why did you trash everything that we had? Why did you hurt me?
I never meant to.
But you did. Because you can't be grateful with what you've got. You always want more. And one day you decided that I wasn't enough.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Because you left me with a black hole where my heart used to be. And the only thing that will fill it now is to see you brought to justice.
No, you can't mean that. Please, you can't be so cruel. I'm sure you can find some way to show me some mercy. Oh, please.
I wish I could, but I don't seem to have any left.
Oh, God.
You have to go away for a long time, Emily. It's what you do.
For kidnapping me and torturing me.
For setting me up for a crime I didn't commit.
For trying to take my baby away from me.
No, please stop tormenting me.
For abandoning your only child.
Daniel deserves a better mother than the likes of you.
Mommy, where are you? Oh, God, I'm right here, Daniel.
He can't hear you, Emily.
You betrayed my friendship. You made me waste a perfectly good cocktail set on you.
It's time for you to suffer.
For everything you did to Paul, thank God you will finally be out of my son's life.
Let me get to my daughter. Please.
Let me get to her.
Oh, thank God. You're
Emily,
here.
I'm so sorry.
Make it stop, please. Make it stop. Make them go away.
This isn't her fault. It's mine. Honey, I failed you. And I'll never forgive myself. I wish there was something I could do for you, but I can't.
No.
It's too late.
No.
Hal's right.
No, it could be too late. Please, just tell them to give me one more chance, please. Oh, God.
It's time for you to pay for everything you've done to us.
No, I will not let you send me away.
Are you headed back to Coker's Woods?
Honey, the cops are watching the bus station, the train station, the airport, all major roads, all major credit cards. Everybody in town knows her. Not too many places that she can hide, although I gotta say, she could get pretty lost out here.
You don't think that she's headed back to the farmhouse where she held you hostage to you?
No, I think she knows the cops are still back there. I think she's headed in the other direction.
On foot, or do you think she has a car?
I'm expecting to see Paul's car. I wouldn't be surprised if he's caught up to her by now.
Well, if Paul is with her, then I'm sure it's that he's trying to convince her to turn herself in. I'm sure of that.
Oh, God, is it really you? Oh, God.
You're safe now, right? It's all over.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
You okay? I got worried, but what the hell is she doing here? What is going on?
I know you love him no matter what, and he's your brother, but I'm not gonna let him screw up your life anymore. It all ends tonight.
Join me and many of my castmates when CBS Daytime presents Superstar Weekend, June 10th and 11th at Paramount's King's Dominion in Richmond, Virginia. Go to cbs.com for more details. See you there.
Oh, God, thank God you're here. Oh, you don't know what they did to me. You don't know they were tormenting me. You don't know what they put me through.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, Jennifer, and Hal, and Barbara, and Tom, and Margot, they were all here. They were all here.
They were here?
Yes, they were here. And they surrounded me, and they were telling me I was dangerous, that I was a bad mother, and they tried to take my son away from me.
Hush, come on. It was a bad dream, that's all.
It wasn't a dream. It wasn't a dream. I could feel it. It was real. They wanted to hurt me. They wanted me dead, all of them.
They're not here now, okay? It's just me. I'm the only one who's here. And I'm not gonna let anybody hurt you.
Really? You're gonna help me?
Yeah.
Why?
Why? I owe you that much, at least. Look, you're not here because of any choice that you made. It's all because of me.
Yes, it is.
All you did was love me. With everything that you are, the good and the bad. And I paid you back by walking away.
You have no idea how much that hurt. You have no idea.
I think I do. And I'm so sorry. I know it's all my fault. And I'm here now to make everything right.
Then you can help me escape. You can get me away. Get me away so they can't hurt me anymore.
And there's nowhere for you to go, okay? The police will look for you everywhere.
No. Just listen to me. You can get me across the border. Just get me across the border and I'll never come back. Please, I will never come back. Please help me, Paul. You are my last hope.
You don't believe me, do you? You still think that Paul's gonna help her get away?
It's really hard for me to believe anything Paul says.
Well, he gave me his word.
How many times did he do that when you thought Johnny was dead?
That was before. I think all that's happened has actually changed him.
Maybe you just want to believe that.
Maybe I want to trust him. No matter how wrong that seems to you.
How many times has he lied? He confessed to my kidnapping, and then he takes it back. He says he tried to kill himself, and then he says Emily shot him. He dumps Emily because he loves her too much, and then he marries her to trap her into incriminating herself. He's insane.
Please don't say that.
I'm sorry. I know you love him no matter what, and he's your brother, but I'm not gonna let him screw up your life anymore. It all ends tonight.
Emily, look, I can't get you to the border of anywhere. this isn't just house people anymore. The state police are on the case.
But I'm not some vicious criminal.
Well, I know that.
Well, then why? Why do they need so many people out there? What do they think I'm gonna do?
Well, I think they're afraid you're gonna hurt somebody. After what happened with Dusty.
Yeah, but I was scared. I was scared. That's why I did that. Don't you understand? I was afraid I was losing you. But I'm with you now. I'm with you. I'm fine. You can tell them that. Tell them that I'm with you. I'm fine. They'll listen to you.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna fly.
No, they will believe you. I know it. Because you love me. I know you love me. That's why you're here. And that's how I know you're gonna get me out of this mess. Only you.
Okay, yeah, I'll try. I'll do everything that I can. But first, Emily, you need to trust me one more time. Can you do that? Can you do that, Em?
Susan, don't be so dramatic. No one is going to harm Emily.
How do you know?
Daniel's the one I'm worried about. Emily always looks after Emily, but she doesn't have a very good history of looking out for her son.
That is not fair. Emily loves Daniel. She's scared of you. She's always been terrified that you're going to take Daniel away, and that's just what you've done.
Well, I had no choice. After what she's done, did you seriously think I should leave him in her care? I should have taken him a long time ago. But Margot and I bent over backwards to try to keep Emily in Daniel's life. Every time she messed up, I forgave her. I always offered her a second chance.
We all have. That's part of the mistake. Emily's had so many second chances, she thinks she can get away with anything right now. I'm as guilty as you are, Susan. But I think it's time we took off the blinders and stopped making excuses.
I'm not making excuses for my daughter. I'm pleading for her life. If you two don't understand that, then neither of you deserves to be called a parent.
There is one way to get you to safety. But you need to do what I tell you to do, okay?
No, the only safe place for me is as far away from Oak Hill as I could possibly get.
Maybe, I don't know, but why don't we go somewhere now?
No, would you listen to me? Just listen to what I'm saying. We don't have time. You have friends. You have friends in other countries, right? I know you do. You've got people that can make documents for us. Listen to me, Mexico. We would love Mexico. We would be happy there. We could pretend these last 4 months never happened.
Forget about Mexico. Listen to me. We need to focus on getting out of here, all right? Now, someone could have found our cars by now, and in a few minutes, this place could be overrun with cops. I mean, not now. It's not now, all right? Right now, it's just you and me, but we need to focus on getting out of here. We need to think fast, and you, Emily, you need to trust me one more time. Can you do that? Huh?
I'm gonna trust you.
Okay.
One more time.
Great. That's great. Come on. Let's go.
Oh, hey, you okay? I got worried.
What the hell is she doing here? What is going on? Was it just a trick?
No, it wasn't a trick.
You're a liar. You said it was just you and me.
It was you and me. It was the truth. Emily, every word that I said to you was true.
Stop it! Shut up! I don't believe a word you say. And you came here together. You came here together to hurt me. Oh my God, what are you gonna kill me? You wanna kill me?
How can you even say that? We came here to help you.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna bury me in the woods so nobody will find me? That's a great idea. You could just tell everybody I ran away and then you two could be off and run to be together. You and that slut of yours.
You're wrong, Emily.
Shut up! Shut up! And your wedding ring? You couldn't wait to take it off, could you? Because our marriage was nothing but a lie. It was a trick, another
trick. Don't do this, all right? Don't throw away your
Why did you marry me anyway, huh? So I would tell you the truth about Dusty and you. I know you were on it the whole time. You and Jennifer, all of you. You all want me to believe your lies, all of you. But I'm smarter than you. I'm smarter than all of you. I hear everything, I see everything, and I know you all just want to hurt me.
Nobody wants to hurt you, Emily. Nobody wants to hurt you. Okay, listen. You're very frightened right now, so you are imagining things. But don't turn your back on me, all right? You said it yourself. I'm the only one left that can really help you.
Stop pretending you care. You don't give a damn. My eyes are wide open now. You care about Meg. You've always cared about Meg. I heard you say it in the woods yesterday. You told Hal that all you cared about was Meg's freedom.
Yeah, I only said that for Hal's sake, so that he wouldn't suspect that I was going to come look for you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you came for me, but you didn't come to help me. You came to hurt me, to get me out of the way so you could be with her.
I think maybe you should just...
Oh, stop it! You really think that's gonna make a difference? I will never trust you again. I will never go anywhere with you ever again.
Look, Emily, you're making a huge mistake.
Oh, God, stay away from me. Swear to God, stay away from me, Paul, or I will make you suffer for the rest of your life. Do you understand me?
You know what Emily said when I asked her if Paul was involved?
What?
She said, I'll never know what she's done for him.
Well, that could mean all sorts of different things.
Like what?
She's obsessed when it comes to Paul. So obsessed that she builds this fantasy world.
Like hearing voices?
Just because she had this conviction that she was doing Paul's bidding, it doesn't mean that Paul was behind any of the things that she's done.
Well, if it turns out you're right, nobody's gonna be happier than me. My only concern is protecting you. Whatever it takes.
Honey, what did you do with that gun you took from Emily? Where is it? Oh.
It's in my pocket.
Damn it.
I'm not gonna use it, only if I have to. I mean, I don't plan on using it, but I am gonna keep you safe.
Okay, I don't care how you feel about Paul. You are not gonna hurt him for any reason. Do you understand?
That's Paul's car. Right there. Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Well, I guess we're about to figure out who's right and who's wrong.
This is pointless. And it gets us no closer to finding Emily.
You just want to find her so you can punish her. That's why I want to protect her all the more.
The way to protect her is to get her off the street.
And you'll use any means possible, won't you? Because you just don't care. You only care about what's yours.
If you're saying I care about my son, you're damn right I do. And yes, I will authorize any means possible to be sure that Emily does Daniel no more harm.
Emily has never harmed Daniel. All she's ever done is love him. What's going on? Did somebody find her?
What's up? State chopper just spotted the suspect's car near Coker's Woods.
Just the vehicle?
So far.
Thanks.
Emily abandoned her car? What does that mean?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Hal, I am begging you to keep your word. Please don't let anything happen to Emily.
You know I'll do everything I can.
Emily, you have two choices. You can stay here and be ambushed by some cop in the middle of nowhere, or you can please come with me right now, please.
Why? So you could get rid of me in private?
No. So I can make sure that you're treated fairly.
Fairly? Fairly? What's fair about the police targeting me and not you? Huh? God, from the minute we were together, all I wanted was to make you happy. I just didn't know how sick you were, how far you'd go to protect your own sister, but here we are, months later, and the police are targeting me, and you're walking around scot-free.
You're right. Don't you think that they should know that? They should be coming after me. You have to set the record straight, Emily. Right? I mean, if you run now, you take the rap for everything. I get off scot-free.
Is that supposed to convince me to stick around? Because forget it. I'd rather be shot in the back than ever trust you again.
Oh, wait. Hold on. What about Daniel? What about Daniel, huh?
No.
And your mom?
Son.
Think about how devastated your mother would be if she lost you forever.
My mother doesn't care anymore.
Because of you, she turned away. She told me you'd break my heart, and now she's gone.
Your mother would never turn her back on you. Ever. Susan loves you no matter what. And once you apologize to her, once you explain that this was all my fault, I'm sure
Stop it! Stop trying to confuse me! There's no turning back now! I know there's
Emily,
no
please,
turning back.
let me help you.
You're not helping anyone.
Oh my God! What are they doing here? Oh God! What are they doing here?
Get him out of here!
Just like before, they're gathering around me.
No, look, that being there, here, it's got nothing to do with me being here.
Look, Paul's got it under control, okay?
Oh, yeah, I bet he does.
No. He's convincing her to turn herself.
No, I will never do that.
Stop! Go right there, please don't move.
Stay away from me.
Dusty, no.
Just stay away from me.
Take my hand, come on, please, take my hand. That way you won't fall.
I'm begging you to stay away.
I'm on your side, please, I swear. Just step back from the edge.
No.
No, think about Daniel. Daniel, all right? Don't do this to him, please. Please, Emily, come on. Take my hand.
Oh God.
Look, guys, the troopers will contain her, but it's up to us to bring her home. Now, I want that done as calmly and as safely as we can. I don't want to see any heroes out there, all right?
Bring her back to me, Hal.
I'll do my best.
Hal's as good as they come. He'll bring her back, and he will be careful.
If anything happens to my baby...
Look, it's been a tense day. I said some things that I didn't mean.
I know I haven't been a good parent. I have 2 troubled girls, and it's mostly my fault.
As parents, we do the best we can and hope that it's enough.
What happens when it isn't?
Pray for a second chance and hope we get it right.
I'm sure praying for that chance right now.
I know you are. Look, I want Emily to get the help that she needs, and I do not want any harm to come to her.
Don't let it end this way. Come on, take my hand. Make sure you don't fall.
What do I have left?
Chance to get better. Come on. Do you think you've been through enough?
Because of you.
Yeah? Because of me. And I will take responsibility for that. I will. I will make sure that everyone knows that this was not your fault. None of it. Okay? They'll listen to me.
Will they?
Yes, they will. I'll make sure that they do. I swear.
So I guess all I have to do is trust you. One more time?
Yeah. Come on. One more time.
All I ever wanted was for you to love me. See, the thing that is, after everything I know, after everything that's happened, if I trust you, if I take your hand,
What?
I'd never be able to forgive myself.
Next week on As the World Turns. Sponsored by Airwick.
If you have to come back from hell, you crawl back and you make me pay for every single rotten thing that I've ever done to you.
I don't want him anywhere near a basement.
You're not worried about what Nick might do in the basement. You're worried about what Nick might do with me. You're jealous.
Officer down!
You are high, and your partner almost got killed because of it.
I am coming apart from the inside.
You want to die? Is that what you want?
I'm warning you. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Guiding Light, weekdays, CBS Daytime.